Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into the self-improvement tidbit of the day, and that is to try harder. It sounds so simple, but when it comes to doing things right and improving your life, it's kind of like picking fruit from a tree. You want to start off by picking the big fruit and then the small fruit, and you want to start off by picking the big fruit that hang low, right? And the thing is, it's a tree, so there is constantly fruit growing on different parts of the tree. So you pick that fruit once, you're gonna pick it again later. It might not be the exact fruit, but you get what I'm trying to say. So try hard is a big fruit, it's a low-hanging fruit, and it's a fruit you're supposed to be picking all the time. Anyways, I was pretty pretty locked in when I was telling this message, but yeah, try hard. It'll only do you good. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm already in here. So, Coursera, your navigation sucks. I genuinely don't know how to get into my certificate thing. Okay. My purchases. Nope. Neither of those. Nope. Ah. Why do they make it so painful? Oh yeah, whoops. Forgot. I had to throw myself into the frickin' deep end before I get lazy and procrastinate, and then do it for tomorrow. Here you go. Introduction to Tableau. Let's also open up Tableau. Uh, oh, and my sticky notes as well. Sticky notes. Tableau desktop. It is 1:30 today. Yep. Okay. Also the datasets. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, now we're fully set up. Okay, line versus extract. Or should we go through this again because I'm not very confident with. No, that's fine. We'll go through this. Okay. Live versus extract optimization. Let's see, what is it trying to say? A few seconds is all it takes to lose your audience's attention. That's funny because a few seconds is all it takes, and I have 3 hour long videos, so you know what I mean? Oh no. Okay, that's our first violation. One. In the certificate, you won't have to worry about any significant slowdown due to the amount of data you are analyzing in Tableau, although when you start applying your Tableau skills in the real world, you may encounter periods in which you are waiting for the data to be processed. While processing large datasets can be time-consuming for many tools, Tableau has put in special functionality to optimize workbook performance. In Tableau, optimization is the act of editing your Tableau content or data source to increase the overall performance of your Tableau workbook by increasing the speed of. Okay, so this is just saying Tableau is fast. It's a very efficient app. It's very bandbird. It should be. Anyways, processing speed is speed, blah blah. Okay, next. Each time you connect to a data source, Tableau automatically sets up a live connection to that data. A live connection is a connection. Okay, this just means that it's constantly looking at that data. So if you have a spreadsheet and it's connected to Tableau and you make changes to the spreadsheet without even opening Tableau, Tableau will reflect those changes as well. An extract is a portion of a data source frozen in time saved on your local computer. Using extracts instead of live connections will increase the performance of your Tableau workbooks. 2 reasons why extracts speed up. Okay. Extract is saved on your local computer. Extracts can be used to minimize the amount of data you're working with. When it comes to workbook performance, extracts are one of the most impactful optimization techniques. Extracts are best utilized when working with large datasets or optimizing viz-heavy presentations. so that the visualizations load quickly. The extract's ability to limit data by removing all unnecessary information will save you time analyzing data and reduce the load time for data visualizations when presenting to an audience. Okay. The only option is to use extracts. Okay. Should be easy enough. Let's improve performance and speed. This is asking why are extracts fast? Okay, they're saved in your local computer. They decrease the amount of data you use. Easy. Week 3 recap. We learned a bit about the data source, the Tableau data source. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff, but okay. This is where we got wrong before. But let's read through. Okay. So it talks about the data source and the Tableau data source. A data source is the location and container of the data you choose to access when you use Tableau. Yep. A Tableau data source is the link between Tableau and the data. The Tableau data source contains any edits, connections, joins. Okay. In the data source page of Tableau, the data source information can be found in the left pane. Okay, then we have joins, unions, and relationships. Pretty simple. We have inner joins, outer joins, left joins, right joins, full outer joins, unions. Unions are basically when you put two of the same table schemas over each other. And then we have a relationship. Similar to joins, but Tableau will automatically select the join type. Okay. Cross-database joins connect multiple data sources within a single Tableau data source. Data blends combine multiple Tableau data sources. Okay, so cross-database joins connect multiple data sources. A data source, multiple data sources could be, for example, a CSV, an Excel spreadsheet, and a Google Sheets, or maybe just 3 different spreadsheets, right? Whereas a data blends, we're dealing with these. Oh, I just realized if we zoom into here, okay, that's not really zooming into the image, is it? There's a little cylinder icon over here. I used to think that button was changing the data source, but actually it was changing the Tableau data source, which is why I thought that what I was doing was something else, and that's why I kept getting wrong. Okay. But it makes sense because this is over here in the Tableau data source panel. Okay. So I'm not reading the rest. Cross database joins, they connect multiple data sources, and then data blends combine multiple Tableau data sources. The difference between a Tableau data source and a data source is that a data source is external, and then the Tableau data source is within Tableau. So you've already joined, union, relationship different sources of data. The major difference between the two is when aggregation occurs. Blends aggregate before, whereas joins combine and then aggregate. Makes sense. Extracts are specified portions of a data. Yep. Then we have key terms over here. Okay, let's do this thingy. How was everyone's day going anyways? Mine was full of epic moments. Lots of training, lots of singing, lots of shooting videos, lots of family. Which of the following statements are true when the two tables are unioned? Unioned. Ah, unioned. Yep. Okay. They'll be successfully unioned because the field names in both tables are the same. Yep. Additional rows are added to the primary table. Columns would be these, so there would be more horizontal bits, but nah, it's a vertical process. If you wish to combine these tables to show all of the information for each movie, how would you do so? I would use a join. And you would join on the IDs. So it would be a inner join, right? I don't know. What is the difference between a data source and Tableau data source? This is a good one. Yeah, so a Tableau data source contains any edits, connections, joins, and other manipulations you have made to the data source in Tableau. Which of the following statements are true regarding data sources in Tableau data sources? Select all that apply. Connecting to multiple data sources is what gives you the ability to set up a table configuration that includes data from multiple data sources. What? This is highly confusing. Okay. Which two fields should be used for the join clause? Select two. Location abbreviation. You would perform a cross-database join when you want to combine data from multiple data sources. True or false, data blends can offer performance benefits. Yes, because they're quicker. You would perform a data blend when you want to combine data from multiple Tableau data sources. Select the reason below that explains why extracts improve the performance. Local computer, minimize. Which of the following statements below about joining the tables from the same data source is the most accurate? Joining the tables involves horizontally connecting two values, and there needs to be one or more common fields that contain shared values. Yeah, that makes sense because if there was no shared values, you'd end up with nothing, right? Then let's go back here. Connecting to multiple data sources. I would say this is the one. Creating multiple Tableau data sources is what gives you the ability to set up a table configuration that includes data from multiple data sources. I would say it's this and this. Let me explain, okay? So, creating multiple Tableau data sources is what gives you the ability to set up a table configuration that includes data. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Connecting to multiple data sources is what gives you the ability to work with multiple configurations. Huh. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Oof. Darn. Okay. Next question. Oh, okay. Preprocess the employee dataset. Oops. No, wait, hold on. Delete, delete. Oh, I don't know if that's a keep. Can I hide this? Hidden. Okay. So that. Oh man, now I don't know which is which. Let me do it again. Oh, it's over there. Silly goose. Let's move it into a folder called week 3. No. Okay. Pre-process the employee dataset. Week 3. Oh, let's give it an actual name. "17 minutes." Okay, let's move this over. Connect. Employee info. No, week 3. Connect to employee data. Drag employee info into the canvas. Change the field name from num to zip code. Zip code. Join employee hire dates with employee info using a full outer join. Okay, let's remember how to do that. Okay. Employee hire dates. Give me a second. Oh, gotta select the field. Let's look at their hire date ID. Okay, so there should be ID. Yep, employee ID and ID. ID. Which is the full auto join. Full auto join symbol. Symbol Tableau. What the hell is going on? Is it equals? Why can't I see what kind of join? What? Why can't I see the kind of join? Oh, god damn it. Full author. Employee ID. ID. There you go. I was doing it wrong. Okay. Hide either one of the fields that contain the duplicate stuff. Okay. Let's hide ID. Hide. Close. How many fields are there? There are about 6. How many rows of data are there? 75. Oh, there, it says 6 fields, 75 rows. Step 2. Close the physical layer and connect the employee travel responses data source to your current Tableau data source. Okay. How many employee tables are there in employee travel responses? 3. These are the 3. Which of the images create a relationship between employee travel 1 and employee info? Do I, how do I do that? Let's think. Employee travel 1 and employee info. Oh wait. Your current Tableau data source. Oh crap. I wasn't meant to do that. I was supposed to do this. This. There you go. So that was still correct there. And employee info. It is this one. With the employee travel one table still selected, how many fields are in the data grid? 5 fields. Employee travel one, yeah, five fields. How many rows are there? 24. Union employee travel 1 with employee travel 2 and employee travel 3. Yep, you have learned how to union one table with another. You can continue unioning additional tables the same way. Okay, like that. What? Wait. Okay. Why has it become that? Travel 333. What? Why did it overwrite? What? Okay, that's what I did. That's wrong. Okay, there. Yep. Table name. Sheet. Table name and sheet. How do I do redo? How many fields are there after union? 7. 72 rows. Hide the 2 new fields that were recently added to the data grid due to the union. Rename second country and the third country to second country and third country. Okay, hide. Hide. First country. Pivot the 3 country columns. What are the names of the new fields in the data grid? Field names, field values. How many fields are there? 4. 216 rows. Hide the field that contains the values, first country, second country, third country. Hmm. I'm confused. Did I do something wrong? Oh, wait, no. Rename country. Create a new Tableau data source and connect to employee names. Tableau data source, connect to employee names. Rename the Tableau data source employee info. How many tables are in employee names? Whoops. 1. Step 7. Split the name field into the 2 fields using a calculated field. First name, last name. Okay. How do you create a calculated field? Calculated field. Call it first name, and the function is split. Do space. The token number is 1 because we want the first. And we'll copy this. And let's do OK. Worked. Let me do it again. Last name. Then we do 2 to get the second half. And we can just reorder it or something. Okay. Which is the correct formula for last name? This one. Yeah. Hide the name field. While still in the employee's name Tableau data source, how many fields are there? 3. How many rows? 73. Navigate back to the employee info Tableau data source. Open the physical layer of the employee info. Wait. Employee info. Okay, we did this, we did that. Employee info. Employee names, employee info. Open the physical layer of the employee info table and change the type to change the join type to an inner join. Inner join, change that join. Okay, how many fields are there? 6. How many rows are there? 68. No, this should be 100%. Easy. No struggles. Boom, done. Congratulations. Next. Should we watch this? Okay, we'll watch this.
Congratulations on finishing the 4th course in the Tableau Business Intelligence Analyst Professional Certificate, Introduction to Preprocessing Data with Tableau. You're officially halfway through the certificate. That's a huge milestone, so I hope you take some time to really celebrate. It's well deserved. You really should be proud of how far you've come. Now that you've gotten started with Tableau, I do hope that you keep that momentum going right into Course 5, where you will start learning how to create data visualizations.
Oh wait, this is Course 5.
Take care.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's get back to business, I guess. 4 of 8. Nope, don't care about that. My learning. Welcome to week 1. Okay. Let's see what we've done so far. Tableau course recap. $55. Let's do it. Okay. We talk about foundations, basic visualizations, more blah blahs, building maps in Tableau. Oh, I see. Okay. Entry-level analyst roles that require foundational skills, business and intelligence analyst role specifically. Yeah, okay, cool.
Welcome to the first week of data visualization with Tableau. Hello again, I'm Brooke from Pastream. This week is all about diving into data visualizations and analytics.
Cool.
Specifically, you'll study theories behind what makes data visualizations powerful and get started with the foundational charts of data visualization. Then the focus will shift. You'll learn about design guidelines and principles and how they apply to data visualizations. In other words, you'll learn how to optimize your own data visualization designs. This week, you're going to be laying a lot of the groundwork to get ready to do some hands-on work later in the course. Also, I just wanted to acknowledge that learning something new may seem intimidating, but it's also empowering. Making mistakes and stepping out of your comfort zone are essential for growth. The fact that you're taking this course demonstrates your desire to learn. You've got the right mindset and rest assured that
Fluff, don't care. I know, I'm confident. Okay. Bar chart, line chart, scatter plot. Nope, no this stuff. Pre-attentive processing. Suppose you were to ask count the zeros, then it's gonna highlight the zeros. It's much easier. Yep. Very obvious stuff. Nope, I'm a statistician, data science guy. Super basic stuff. And data visualization and misrepresentation. Oh no, it's a YouTube video. I can get demonetized.
To wrongly assume that all of the
Cherry picking.
The
Yeah, not good.
positive trials when
I want to talk briefly about, oh yeah, let's just sports science. Just gonna, because I want to make these videos just a bit interesting for my 2 viewers. What time is it? 35. 35, 42. So when it comes to cherry picking, the medical industry, the sports science industry, these quote unquote science fields, they are science fields, but they aren't fields like rocket science fields where the science that goes into building a rocket will literally kill people or waste billions of dollars just, in the blink of an eye. With lots of medicines and supplements and research, they're cherry picking, they're hacking the p-values and the significance of their results because they have an agenda to follow. They have results they need to showcase because of big corporations and people in the shadows and stuff. This is not propaganda. I mean, that is propaganda. This isn't conspiracy. This is just how the world works. So, even with sports science and stuff, they want things that can sell. They want things they can make products out of. They want things that are new and, very fad-like buzzwords and new concepts and novel ideas. I think that's why I don't really take those fields too seriously. I'm into fitness and stuff, but as soon as anyone says science-based, I'm like, you guys are super stupid because you don't even know what makes it science-based. Do you even understand the process of how they get the results or verify the results or come to those conclusions? Do you know the agendas behind those research papers and those medical studies and this study and that study? No, you don't. You just hear this dickhead on YouTube, I swear, say that, oh, this science paper, this science-based article, this research article. And it's like, dude, those research papers, those quote unquote scientists you're citing, they can't even conduct a gar they can't even conduct a proper t-test or a basic, you know, um, A/B test to I don't want to go into freaking nitty-gritty of that, but yeah, something I'm frustrated with. Cherry picking.
especially when these practices of data
Can I even blame them though? They're trying to make a living.
instead of petition
Practice assignment. Okay, sorry. A visual. Which of the following is a pre-attentive attribute? Color, movement, form. No, because it's which of the following are ways that data can be used to misrepresent information? Cherry picking. Cumulative annual data. Using inaccurate scales. Increasing the sample size. I'm trying to think how that would affect your thing. Wouldn't really. Which of the following is the foundational chart in data visualization used to show, I would say, decreasing the sample size of your data set? Which of the following is the foundational chart in Data viz used to show the relationship between two variables. Scatter plot. Explain pre-attentive processing. Your subconscious. Yep, and then this is super basic stuff. Gestalt principles. Nope. Let's just zoom through this. Gestalt. Proximity, order. Okay, figure ground. Okay, we have to read this because we're gonna get quizzed. Okay. Figure ground, foreground, background, similarity, proximity, space, closure. Okay, closure, continuity, order, symmetry, alignment. Remove clutter. Hold on. What even is the difference? They removed one of the classes. First, same day, second class, standard class. They removed freaking standard class. Hold on. Hold on. Avoid distortion, that's the one. Because these look super similar if you add the standard class. If you had something, if standard class is up to here, and then you shrunk it down, these would look the same, but actually they have 10K difference, which is quite big. That's nearly 20% difference, maybe. Okay. Figure similarity. Order, closure. Might be order, similarity. Okay. Common sense quiz. 43, 10. Start. Line charts, scatter plots, bar charts, symbol maps. What's a symbol map? I guess that's also an answer. True or false? Color is yes. Similarity. Which of the following guidelines are recommended for effective data viz? Select all that apply. Ooh, make sure that every annotation included serves a, yep, small data sets instead of a graphic data visualization. No. Manipulate depends, like how small. Are we talking 3x3 grid? Use as many colors as you want. No. Manipulate your visual to show the specific. No. Effect. Uh, I mean it could, but then it's skewing the stuff. But then if you just want to like exaggerate, but I guess exaggerating is bad. Can be distinguished from pronouns by their abilities clearly. Yes. Which foundational chart in data viz is used to show a continuous set of data points in a connected series? Line chart. True or false? You do not need to be an analyst to understand a data viz. Yes. According to this, what are examples of bending the truth and misrepresenting information? This. Wait. versus cherry picking inaccurate bar charts. I don't. Well, this is correct, but I don't think it's in the video. I might lose one whole point for this. Color. Okay. Let's see how far my common sense gets me. Okay, we passed, but by how much? 82%. Symbol maps. Nope. Knew it. Never heard of it. Never heard of them. Ugh. If you could see my screen right now, a bug just flew on my screen and I squashed it. Annual data versus cumulative data. Cumulative data. Yep. Okay, so I only had 2 wrongs. Okay. Welcome to week 2. Let's not say week 2. That's confusing now.
Welcome to the second week of data visualization with Tableau. Hi there, Brooke from Pastry again. The basic mechanics of creating visualizations in Tableau, specifically how to navigate the Tableau environment, line chart visualization.
Learn by doing. Okay. Okay. Connecting to a data source.
Hello.
Okay. So we already know how to do this. And okay. Toolbar, sidebar, cards and shelves, view, status bar. Let's go to our Tableau and see if we can remember. Okay, toolbar. Nope, I'm already in some like. Oh, nope, I didn't swear. Nope. You'll never get me alive. Remove, remove, sheet 1. Okay, so we're here. What is this even called? Okay, we're in the sheet menu. We have the view, cards and shelves, toolbar over here. No, wait, over here. We have our sidebar. We have our status bar. Okay. Toolbar consists of quick commands, undo, redo, save present. Okay. Sidebar has, okay, data tab, sidebar tab, field names, data and analytics. Okay. Shows what data source you are currently connected to as well as each of the field names. Within the data tab are tools that help you search through the connected data source and see the raw data. The search tool represented by the magnifying glass icon in the image below is handy for working with large datasets that have a lot of fields in the sidebar. Next to the magnifying glass, you will see an icon that is made up of many horizontal lines. By selecting this icon, you will be able to see the raw data, which may be helpful if you have made changes within Tableau that you'd like to compare with the original table. In addition to these tools, the sidebar has an organization system. Okay, let me try and explain back what this is. So the data has the actual data sources and then the analytics. Drag and drop visual calculations. Okay. Yeah, lines, box plot, median, quartiles, model, custom, cards and shelves, and drag and drop locations for the available fields. When a field is placed on a shelf, the visualization is manipulated. Review the following just to see the 2 fields, ship mode and profit. Being placed on the columns and rows shelves. Notice how when a field is placed on a shelf, it changes the data visualization. Okay. Utilizing cards and shelves, you can shape a visualization in varied ways, from building the structure to adding color. The view holds the visualization being created and makes up the majority of the space on a worksheet. You can drag and drop fields directly onto the view, as well as adjusting the formatting and view of the view to suit your design needs. The following GIF shows how you can drop fields directly onto the view. Tableau then programmatically places the field on a shelf to create a data viz. Okay. Status bar. Okay. Columns and rows shelves are what create the structure of visualizations, are a staple of all data analysis tools. Okay, so you see here the column says state, rows says category, subcategory. So it goes, okay. Is this a scatter plot or what is it? Okay, the order matters. The pages shelf allows you to view your viz in a series of pages. Based on the data in a field, it may be easier to think of the pages shelf as something similar to a flipbook, creating a visualization that is animated to show effects over time. Filter shelf. Okay, that's cool. If you have a category, you can filter it. Marks card. It's a lot of reading. Dimensions and measures. Dimensions are data fields that contain qualitative values. Qualitative data is conceptual and descriptive. Qualitative data can be expressed using text, symbols, and characteristics. Measures are data fields that contain quantitative or numerical values. Quantitative data can be measured, counted, and expressed using numbers based on their discrete or continuous. Okay. Okay. Won't really be possible for me to just understand this in 30 minutes. Keep going. Okay, now we have generated fields. Okay. Before you dive into building your own tables, there is one more type of field you should be aware of when you connect to a data source: generated fields. Automatically generated by Tableau and do not come directly from your data source. These are created to help Tableau build maps and provide you with more ways of manipulating data. You can see these generated fields at the bottom of both the dimensions and measures. You may notice in the image below that the text names for these generated fields are italicized to distinguish them as additional fields rather than the core fields from the dataset. Measure names and measure values are two of Tableau's generated fields. They allow you to quickly summarize all of the numerical data within a data source. The measure values field is a unique field. Oh my god, I'm just reading and not really taking anything in, to be honest. Okay. Show me tool. Okay, a dimension field is a categorical field that is not numeric, and a measure, okay, easy. A measure is numeric, and then dimension is a category. 0 or more dimensions, 1 or more measures. Okay. So this show me tab over here, if I want to do this or do that, I need to, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's try histogram, 1 measure. This is not the best example, but let's see if we can get one. Damn, all of them are, okay, whatever. Measure values, no. Dimensions, okay. Columns, count of employee names. This is a pretty stupid data set to be working with. Oh, that's fine. Okay, this is war. You do not need to know how to code to create visualizations, yes. A generated field in Tableau is automatic. Yep. Measures in Tableau are data fields that contain qualitative, no, it's numeric. What information is contained in the Tableau worksheet sidebar? I'm pretty sure it's data and analytics. Analytics tab fields. Connected data sources. Tableau sidebar. Wow, Tableau is an old application. F sidebar. Okay, no, I was right. Which shelf allows you to select a portion or segment of a field within your data? Oh, I'm not sure. Select a portion or segment of a field. That would be filters. When hovering over a visual in the Show Me menu, where are the requirements for the visualization displayed? At the bottom of the Show Me drop-down menu. Big money. Big money. Big money. Yeah. How to optimize text tables which display data in rows and columns. Hmm. 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 These are just a few reasons why tables are an effective tool. Oh, I see. Okay. It's like a summary table or something. How to build a table. Don't we need a data set or something? No. No, let's just watch the video.
Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a table in Tableau. We're using the Superstore Dataset, a fictional global retail chain that sells office supplies.
You didn't give me this data set. Why? Why?
Free to download
Okay.
from the Tableau website. In the sidebar data tab, you'll find all the data available for you to build visualizations. Recall that dimensions are data fields that contain qualitative values that can be
Why?
created by Tableau when you import the dataset. You'll see order data added as vertical columns, like in a
She dragged order date this. She dragged it
spreadsheet.
up.
Then we'll drag category into the rows shelf. You'll see the rows autofill with categories of orders sold.
When did she select table?
When you import the dataset.
Ooh. Dimension. Dimensions category. Customer name. Yep.
In this video, we'll build a table
The reason why is so that you can filter it by the orders of a specific customer or specific customers.
to examine the relationship between products sold, sales, and profits. Let's start by dragging order date into the column shelf. You'll see order data added as vertical columns, like in a spreadsheet. Then we'll drag you'll adding subcategories, chairs, furnishings, and tables. Double-click segment. It will
When the heck did
subcategory
she
into
select
text in the
table?
furniture category. The number. So there are other examples. Text element, subcategory into the sidebar. It will disappear from the table. You have the structure of the table now, but you'll note there aren't numbers yet in the table. So if we double-click sales, it will pop into the marks card, which is a type of shelf that holds options for customizing how a field is displayed in a visualization. Contains cards like color, size, and text. Notice the sum of sales populates as a. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a table.
I'm
in
trying
Tableau.
to
We're using
take
Superstore
this
dataset
in,
in
dude.
fictional items such as
Dudes.
customers that can be expressed numerically. In this dataset, things like discount, profit, quantity, and sales. Hi there, in the Tableau website. In the sidebar data tab, you'll find all the data. For example, in this dataset, dimensions include items such as city, customer ID, and order date. In this dataset, things like discount, profit, quantity, and sales.
Like, why did
Order
it
date
turn
the rows
into a
link.
table?
You'll see order data added as vertical columns, like in adding subcategory to the rows will let us see what was sold in more detail.
Columns, rows, okay.
Corporate. So now, but you'll note there find the table. Click and drag subcategory into the sidebar. It will disappear from the table. You have
Yep.
the structure of the table for customizing how a field is displayed in a visualization. Contains cards like color, size.
Yep.
We can further examine in the corner so you can make sense of the numbers. Different colors correspond to different profits. So there are many ways to customize a table. One example is changing the colors. If we click color, edit color green end. Hovering over the same entry as before, we see the green text indicates a profit of $1,636. In general, clicking a tile here will give you customization options. Like clicking text will open windows that allow you to customize the text in the table. And that's it. Now you know enough to start building your own tables, just by dragging data fields into the columns and
Yeah, that's fair. I'm definitely an expert now. Put that on my resume. I mean, the only real difference is that the freaking color coding, I guess. Oh my god, it's not teaching us how to make the freaking Tableau tables. Okay. Segment state and profit fields. Which shelves would you place these fields on to create the table below? Segmented the columns, stated rows. Profit to the text property, so it would go over here. Add state to the columns shelf. Nah, if it was in the column shelf, it would appear up here. I mean, it appears over here, but the values, I'm saying. Because I'm pretty sure the columns happen first, then the state. Or you could say show all of the states, and then you choose the segments to show, right? And then the profit is the text. Okay. True or false? Tables are only useful for providing an overview of small data sets. False. Which of the following is a guideline for good table design? Minimize. In order to complete the following table with the number of records for each entry, what action do you need to execute? You need to add the freaking text in the marks card. True or false? Upload a data file from your computer in order to build visualizations. I guess. Cool. One, 06, 10. Yep, bar charts. Try. Select subcategory, select measures. I just have the wrongest data. Why wouldn't they provide us with the data to try it ourselves? You know? I said you know. I said it in a less mumbly way, but still.
Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how
Okay, let me guess. So,
to build a bar chart. And it will tell me not sure where to start with a chart.
okay,
You can use the
start with the,
Show Me feature. You can click it, and various view types will appear. I'm going to hover over
then you
horizontal
hover
bars,
over
and it will tell me what I need to
the
create a new bar
bar,
chart.
then I'll say you need this and this.
0 or more dimensions, and 1 or more.
And then you just drag the ones you want to the columns and the
Measures.
rows.
Based on that, bar
Let's
chart.
start with the
If
measures,
you move
right?
it over to the rows shelf, you'll see it's a little more visually appealing. So what does this chart tell us? Hovering over it, you see the total sales, $2,297,201. Not a terribly interesting chart. What you can do is grab a dimension to learn a little more about the data. Sales, consumer, segment, and add it to the column shelf. You see now we have 3 bars showing the contributions of each segment to the sales, consumer, corporate, and home office. Also, you can start to see how you might answer questions with this data, like which of the segments contributed the most to sales?
Yeah. So she added a
Right away, it's easy to see the answer. It would be the consumer segment.
segment as the columns and some as the rows. I'm trying to visualize that in my head. So on the very left-hand most side, it's a sum for each column. Okay, so it's a sum for column 1, column 2, column 3.
Just by visually noting it has the highest bar.
Different segments.
Now you can see even better understanding of the data. I'll grab
And then
category and
if
move it
you
into the column
add category, depending on how many categories, we're gonna get that many more bars.
Automatically, each segment now is divided into categories.
Because we have consumer, corporate, home office, and then within each we look at the different categories: furniture, office, technology. So 3 by 3 makes
Now you can
sense.
see that the consumer segment, technology generated the large, just like that, the view changed for dollars. Another easy way to change the view is to drag segment behind category.
Yes.
Just like
okay,
that, the
then
view
it
changes.
changes the
Now you have categories along the top and segments along the bottom. What dimensions and measures you decide to use and how you order them is going to depend on what questions you would like to answer. And now you're ready to build your own bar charts. Try dragging a different measure into the rows and see what results you get. What new questions
Yes,
can you answer?
okay. What is the minimum number of dimensions? Let's see. 0. What is missing from the bar chart below? Title. X-axis, Y-axis. We don't know what this is about. Y-axis label. Y-axis values label. Which of the following statements is true about bar charts in Tableau? This one. In order to build the following bar chart, what dimensions or measures would you use and where would you put them? Okay, so sales would be the row. sales to the row, and segment to the column. Yep. 100%. Come on. Easy. Line charts. Easy. How to build a line chart. It would literally be the exact same. So you do the profit on the left, or you have a row, you have a column, a row value, column value. Common sense stuff.
Hello again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a line chart in Tableau. A line chart is meant to connect individual data points over time. This time element is an important difference from the other charts we previously built. A line chart can be a useful tool for observing trends over time or forecasting future values. So let's start with our blank worksheet. Again, we'll use the Superstore dataset. To remind myself about what's required for a line chart, I'll click the Show Me menu and hover over the line chart option, which tells me that I need one date, 0 or more dimensions, and 1 or more measures. Based on that, I'm going to select Ship Date and also the Sales Measure. You can select multiple fields by holding the Control key. Then I can click Lines in the Show Me menu, and a line chart will appear. Here we can track the trend of sales over time. So more specifically, what does this chart tell you? I can see there's a general growth and decline over the years from 2014 to 2018. Hovering, I can see that what's being plotted is a series of data points connected by lines. In 2014, specifically, sales totaled $470,383. Value is not 0. Another interesting thing you can easily...
Yep. Column, year, rows, some sales.
I'm happy to see by a business 90,000 size. Or maybe you expect to...
Okay, let's see. To create a line chart, you need at least one measure, one date, one or more measure. Okay, date, measure. Sales goes to the row. Sales goes to the rows. Ship date goes to the column. Ship date, ship date, ship date, ship date, column, sales to the rows. Use analyze and visualize trends. Useful for time series. It doesn't start at 0. X-axis doesn't start at 0. Doesn't include the range of the data. Yeah, that makes sense. Pie charts. Super basic stuff. Let's see. Pie chart. One dimension, one measure. Yes. Have a legend. Title and legend. Do color. Okay, next. Okay, let's just blast through this. One measure, one dimension. Is that right? They could both be measures, I think. Let's just do that. Table option from the drop-down menu. What drop-down menu? False. You have data containing a time series of monthly sales figures for multiple products. You want to use the Show Me feature in Tableau to create an effective visualization that clearly shows the trends of sales over time for each product. Which type of visualization would be the most appropriate to select from the Show Me drop-down menu? Line chart, because it says trend of sales over time. Which of the following are required steps for creating a horizontal bar chart in Tableau? So let's look at it. One measures. One or more measures. Horizontal. Add a measure to the columns shelf. Horizontal bars, try one measure. Because if you did measure on the rows shelf, it would become vertical bars, right? Because vertical bars are the default, and from the example a while ago, it followed the same syntax as a line chart. The y-axis is the shelf, the rows, I mean, and the x-axis is the column. Okay, in order to construct a data visualization from the Show Me menu, you must first select the data visualization from the Show Me menu, then select any required measures and dimensions from the data pane. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around, I'm pretty sure. Let's see again. Nah, no, no. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, whatever. But anyways, false, I don't think. You need to get your data sorted, then choose. But you just hover over it to know what data you need. To create the following chart. Okay, profit in the rows, order on the columns. Profit on the rows, order on the columns. In a bar chart starting the numeric axis past 0 negatively affects the visualization. Yeah. Explain how you would improve the following line chart. Reduce the number of lines. Format the y-axis to make the percentage instead of a decimal. Pretty sure that would change it though, because that might actually be, we might be talking about 0.1% like that. So it's actually nice to keep it as that number instead of 0.111%, 0.0001%. Effective for displaying the relationship between parts in a whole, making it easy to compare the distribution of different categories. Yeah. Which of the following are necessary steps to create the following table? Count of orders, discount profit. Drag the measure values to the text property, measure names, columns, because these are measure names, right? Submit. Let's go. Come on. Nice, we passed. Stonks. Week 3. Let's check the time actually. 1:20. Do we want to keep going? Or is 1:20 a good time? It's a bit short. Well, let's keep going.
Welcome to the third week of data visualization with Tableau. Hi there, I'm Brooke from PathStream. You learned the charts.
Week 2, week 3. Okay.
I will see you next time.
Tree maps. Okay, nice. Okay. Next. Bubble charts are pretty cool, to be honest. Tree maps are okay. I think they're very boring, very lame. Bubble charts. Bubble charts are always super cool. Compared with bananas, look no further than a humble banana. Our new index offers a simple way to compare popular foodstuffs in weight, calories, and protein. Huh. Greenhouse gas of emissions. Emissions by weight foods. By weight. Yeah. Humble banana. I'm gonna make that a meme page. I don't understand why they didn't give us a freaking sample dataset to work with. Am I missing something? Downloads. No, there's nothing. Dumb. Oh well, at least we can finish this and get the freaking certificate over with. Minimum number of blah blahs to create a tree map. This is a tree map. No. That's a tree map. Okay, 1 and 1. 1. Following is a dashboard. Then answer the question below. Where is the solar system's mass? Below shows all solar system objects with a radius of 500 more than 500 kilometers. Each tree map is excluded the objects listed above. What? All objects. Excluding the sun. Huh? Kinda doesn't make sense, but It says all objects, but then it says sun. I guess it's the sun or something. It does not. It. So it's bad. Uh, Sizes and colors of boxes. The color of the office supplies bubble in the chart below is correlated with the quantity of office supplies. No. A bubble chart. I mean, it might be. I don't think so, but it's categorized by the category, but not the quantity. Because this should be a number, I think. This is the color bubble thing. Yeah. A bubble chart requires one or more dimensions in how many measures? One and one. One or two measures. Heat maps, highlight tables. Okay. Should be easy. Heat map, highlight tables. Yep. It's like in Excel when you do conditional formatting. This sucks because, yep. Hands-on tutorial.
Hello there. In this video, we're going to delve into heat maps. A heat map is a type of chart that is yet another way to employ color, shape, and size. Superstore dataset with beta.
There's no point to
Fill in
watch
the
this
Show Me
if we're
menu, I'll
not
get a
going to
heat
do
map.
it.
Then I'll select entire view to get a clearer view of what's going on. This circle, even December, is the best visual. What insights could you draw from that heat map?
Okay. Day of order. Order date. Rows. Order date. No. Order date, rows. Order date, month. In the columns. Sales measure on the color, because we're working with color instead of the size of the dots and stuff. What is considered best practices when creating a heat map? To build a heat map or highlight table, you need one or more dimensions and one or two measures. Let's see. No, 1. False. Needs to be exactly 1 and 1. What combination of region and month had the largest sales? East, November. Ah, really? One or more dimensions. Okay, let's do it again. Month in the columns, day in the rows, color in the property, clear color scheme, true, East November, done. Doing this stuff reminds me of when I used to play MapleStory, and we had to do these things called pre-quests before you could actually play the freaking game. This is an area chart, by the way. More area equals more area. I don't really know what else to say. I can kind of tell that the rows will be your, this is rows and this is the, what is it called? Your columns. And then it says your color segment. Oh, I see marks. Area. And then it doesn't work. And in MapleStory, you had to frickin' grind. Prequests, making mesos. How to build an area chart. Easy. Basically, what I've gotten so far, even if I haven't built anything, I have been paying attention, by the way. You go here, if you know how to use this, you know how to use this, and you know how to use this panel over here. So sidebar, show me tab, the marks and the filters, and this top bar, don't know what it's called. You should have the general gist, the understanding to build pretty much any kind of tool and whatnot. I'm pretty confident to say that because dashboard story. I'm pretty confident to say that because I have learned so many applications and programs in my life, different video editing softwares, motion graphics, photo editing, photo manipulation softwares, audio softwares, programming languages, different websites, different website builders, different operating systems, different, you know, I, no, no, I said, you know. So if you're having a hard time and you're scared, dude, it's part of the process. You should embrace it. Embrace not knowing what you're doing. And the more you're calm about it, and the more calm and collected you are, and the more patient you are, you know, I said it again. Open up your freaking Lightroom, open up your Photoshop, open up your Tableau. Click every single clickable thing and look, this is the file menu, this is the data menu, this is the window menu. You go through it one by one. You know, okay, a single click doesn't do anything. Let me double click it. It did something. It did something again. Control Z, I'm scared. You go here, you click this button, what does it do? Oh, look at this stuff. And you have to pay attention to what happens when you do stuff. It's the easiest way to learn things. So, and going back, we've learned so much in this video, to be honest.
Hi again. Is it
So I'm just
two
gonna
and a half?
skip through
Is it
because
find out?
this is arbitrary. I don't need to be taught. I can figure it out later on. Area charts. Line chart. Um, that's a violation. Office supplies, furniture category has negative profits in October. Yes. Which of the following is true about line charts and stacked area charts? Select all that apply. Stacked area charts are useful for depicting trends and facilitating comparisons across various points without obscuring any details. Oh, Line charts are useful for depicting trends, facilitating comparisons. The legend, color legend is not helping separate the categories, and there are too many. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Week 3 recap. Done. Closing quiz. Ten questions. Let's go. Tree maps can be an effective visualization choice for cases where a bar chart can't effectively show a large number of values. True. Which date listed had the highest sales? 18th of March. Which category listed below had the highest sales? iPhones. Phones. When creating a heat map in Tableau, which of the following strategies aligns with best practice for design and ease of interpretation? Which ship mode has the least sales on average? I must say same day January on average. Ooh, probably this one, right? Same day. Yeah, for sure. Which category listed below had the highest profits? Technology East. Wait, hold on. Had the highest profit. East, West, East, East, West, West. I'm so confused. Wait. Office Supplies West. Furniture Central. I can't even see a Furniture Central, to be honest. Some profit. Office Supplies Central. Okay, not that. Furniture Central. Not that. That's the least. Office Supplies West. Furniture East. Has to be Office Supplies West, right? Because of the freaking Heat Legend. Oh wait, Office Supplies West there. How would you ensure the size of the bubbles in the following bubble chart reflected the sales for each region? Sales measure in on the size property in the marks card. Designing a bubble chart which can produce clear, informative, interactive. I'm just mumbling now, but oh well. You know I'm tired. It is 12:15 a.m. Just got from I trained, spent time with the family, did some Uber Eats. Then I came back home, drank water, went straight upstairs, started recording. Haven't paused the video yet. I like it though. I love what I do. You know, even when I'm tired and stuff, I love what I do. I like learning. And I've actually learned so much. When I come back fresh 2 days from now and I look at Tableau, I know a bunch of stuff here, pre-processing, boom, visualization. Okay. Which combination of design choices will likely produce a clear, informative, and what will produce a good visualization? This one. While stacked area charts can Okay, while stacked area charts can obscure individual categories and values, they are good for displaying how each category contributes to a total. Yes. Which of the following statements is of the below statements is true? In 2017, all ship modes combined had over 700K in sales. How to interpret stacked area chart? I'm pretty sure that is what it means, right? And that's why it can mess you up. The entire graph represents the total of all the data plotted. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Nice. We passed. Nice. Okay, so we're on week 4 now. I believe this might be the last. Oh, there might be a week 5. Who knows? Okay, but anyways, let me close the video off. There's Control Tab. That was Data Science Sessions Episode 7. Apologies for the lack of energy in my voice. I've been singing all day. Lots of rock vocals going on in the car. I'm really tired. My perception of sound is really messed up right now. I can't tell if I'm whispering because I'm trying to talk normally, but the air has just been taken out of me. I was just about to say, but that's illegal. So I swore once this video, said once, said once. I think we're doing pretty good. The first time I had the sticky note out, I had a super good math video. And just going through the motions, no friction. Everything was just going through my brain like a sponge. But now, you have good days, you have bad days. This wasn't really a bad day. Could have been better. But yeah, just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.